Well, I don't know. Oh, Sharky the crocodile. Looks like we aren't getting the update for the July. Every year I think to myself, maybe this year, on the anniversary of CubeWorld being released, maybe this year we'll see the update. And every year I'm disappointed. Well, maybe next year. Oh. Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of CubeWorld. I'm Armourtime. This is Leroy, the lovable lizard man, and Sharky the alligator, crocodile, whatever. They're the same. No, they're not. Crocodiles and alligators everywhere are upset at me now for saying they're the same. But we're back. We're back in CubeWorld for another episode. And yes, it's true. We are more than halfway through July now. And dang it, no update. You know what that means? It's never coming. Wollay's dead. I'm just kidding. But yeah, looks like we're not getting it again this year unless it's going to come out at some point by the end of summer. I don't know. But that being said, at this point, I kind of hope it doesn't because I am going to be gone for a little while. Armourtime is going back to Toronto. That's right. I'm going to go try to enjoy the rest of the summer, get a bit of work, and see all my friends and fam, P-H-A-M, and hang out there with peeps in Toronto for the rest of the summer at least. We got a camping trip at the end of August going on. There's a mage around here somewhere. There's a fight going on. Let's see if I can't help. Whoop! Get wrecked, nobled. So yeah, there's a camping trip at the end of the summer that I'm going for, but basically I'm just going to head out for August and try and get some work and get back in shape because I am out of shape. But we'll get back to that in a moment. On the topic of leaving, I'm going to be leaving my PC in the East Coast. So that means I'm not going to be able to record any new episodes or anything like that. But never fear, my friends. Never fear, because I have a plan. I have already recorded an entire game, which will start on August 1st, go every other day, and it'll take you well through September. So if you're into it, South Park, The Stick of Truth, is going to be on the channel for a good month and a half at least, more like 2 months actually, if I end up doing some more side quests and stuff. There's got to be something around here. I missed something. So that's cool, and I had a blast with that game. It may not be everybody's tastes comedy-wise. Like, it may be a little too immature or a little too brash for some. But if you're into the South Park humor, man, that game is hilarious. And if you haven't seen it yet, then hold on to your butts, because it is coming to Channel Armourtime August 1st. And as well, I recorded all of The Walking Dead Season 2 as well. So if you haven't seen that yet, or if you want to check out my version of it, then it will be coming on the channel just before August starts, I believe. I kind of forget where I scheduled it for, but it should be coming out pretty soon. I think it starts the day I leave, so on the 25th. Monday. I think. Not absolutely sure yet. Where is a thing? There's got to be a thing around here. Am I wrong? Maybe it's over this way a little bit. Oh, hey. There's a fight. Who's fighting? Who fights? All right, let's head this way and see if we can find whatever we're looking for. So that's cool too. And if you haven't seen Season 1 or the DLC of The Walking Dead, I've also already completed all those. So go back on my playlists in the channel, find them, check them out. Get up to date before The Walking Dead Season 2 starts coming out. Great game. Also, I love them. They make me feel so many things. Where the heck? I can't believe I can't find a thing. Come on now. Where are you at? There's got to be like a castle or a boss or something around here. You kidding me? Look at this. Maybe I gotta go down this way a bit. I crashed, of course, but for good reason. I'm looking at a map here, folks. So that's hyped. That's hyped. And as for a series such as CubeWorld, well, I'm going to record a bunch of it before I leave and just kind of pace it out over the next couple months. Hello, raccoon. So, unfortunately, it will not be like a daily, or not a daily, but it will not be like a live thing. But at least there's going to be CubeWorld content. If like, if I'm just like talking and pretending, or not pretending, but if I'm just like talking about life and whatever, meanwhile there's like an update that's come out and CubeWorld should be the new version, I apologize in advance. Like if the update comes out the day after I leave and then there's just like episodes coming out of like, hey, here we are in CubeWorld Alpha, and everyone's like, what? Where's the new CubeWorld? Then my bad, but rest assured, if that does happen, I will be getting around to playing CubeWorld as soon as possible. Rest assured. But that being said, I am super hyped about going to Toronto again. It's going to be a blast. Like I said, I've got my ticket booked for Monday. I'm just bringing a suitcase. I'm going to live out of my suitcase for a while. Going to crash with friends. Going to look for a place if I can. If I can make it stick, I'm going to try to make it stick. I'm going to try and stay out there. And if that is the case, I will be getting my computer shipped out by the beginning of September, so I'll be back with live episodes at that point. If I can't make it stick, then I'll be back in the East Coast hibernating again for another winter, and I should be back probably September or August or October at the latest, I mean. Depending on if I can find places to crash and don't overstay my welcome with my good, beautiful, lovely friends. If you're out there listening, you guys are the best. All right, so that being said, yeah, super stoked to get back. First things I'm going to do is get a phone, a smartphone, of course, and a phone plan. Start calling my places of work and getting some work lined up, and start walking around the city catching Pokemon, because that is the thing to do, apparently. Pokemon Go has released in Canada a couple days ago. 2 days ago, I think. And oh man, people are going nuts. I mean, people were going nuts before it released because people just have a way of getting things these days. But Pokemon Go is the craze of the decade, I'm pretty sure, as far as smartphone apps go. And, you know, that's not saying anything lightly. There was Angry Birds, man, but I have a feeling this beats out Angry Birds. This is changing the way that people interact with each other on the streets. They actually say hi to each other, look at each other, give Pokemon tips. It's crazy. It was kind of cool. My mom was giving me a lift out to a buddy's place last week, and on the way, I see this guy with 2 dogs on leashes, not walking, just standing at a corner with his phone out, staring at it. And I was like, well, that guy's playing Pokemon. I was like, what's Pokemon? What are you talking about? I'm like, well, you know, she vaguely knew about the cartoon Pokemon. So I told her about how, you know, you catch Pokemon and you can battle them, and yeah, whatever. They made an app about it so you can catch them in the real world kind of thing. And sure enough, like, that guy had to be playing Pokemon. But I get dropped off at my friend's place, and they're outside on their phones being like, come on, let's go get some Pokemon. Immediately. I'm like, okay. This is life now, I guess. But yeah, I don't have a data plan here. And catching Pokemon just in your house doesn't really work so well. I started out, I took Charmander, of course. I mean, firepower for life, right? But, I mean, unless a Pokemon happens to wander into my room, there's not really much you can do on Wi-Fi. So, I'm stoked to get into the city, get an unlimited data plan, and go wandering around catching Pokemon all day long. That's my plan. It's going to be amazing. Also, I need to get out there and do that because, dang, man, I need some exercise. This guy here, in the past 11 months, has really let himself go. By which I mean to say, I have a little bit of a belly going on here. It's a thing. It's a thing I have. You know, playing video games all day, not working, not really getting that much exercise, and being fed by your mother. It will do a lot of things. Not a good way to lose weight, that's for darn sure. But I'm sure within a week or two, I'll be dropping the pounds as I walk around the city. Not only just to walk around and be there, but catching them all. You know what I mean? Because you gotta catch them all. Okay, so in this game, where the heck am I going? That's the question at this point. Because I do not see anything around this area. I feel like I should go back and check one more time. There's gotta be something here. But I don't know. I really can't wait for the update. It's going to be amazing. The new map looks awesome. The way that the worlds are, not worlds, but the little biomes, I guess, are a little bit smaller, and things are a little more visible. But I'm going to go try and track something down, and I will return momentarily. Till then, hold on to your butts. Okay. We're back. How's it going, everybody? We're back. We're rocking. Got my OBS recording once again. And yes, I made a bunch of potions and started gathering a bunch more heart flowers and started rolling on. We're going to try and find another place to wreck before the end of this episode. And before I record, like a dozen more at least today. I've also been pre-recording a bunch of RimWorld, which, if you didn't know, just came out with the update Alpha 14. And put it on Steam, which is amazing. But I did the first 5 episodes, and then they had an update which kind of fixed some bugs and stuff. But now it keeps popping up saying, hey, there's a new version. Here's some little bugs we fixed. And I think I got to start again. But that's okay. I'll start another colony. Probably pre-record. Ooh, as many as I can of those. I want to get like 30 or something. You know what I mean? 30 episodes in the bag, 50 if I could, but I don't even know if I have enough time to do that in the next 6 days. 5 days, really. Dang, time flies. Oh, man. Okay, so RimWorld, CubeWorld, still going to be going on the channel. Never fear, those are pretty popular. I'm going to try to record a bunch of Gang Beasts as well. Maybe some Rocket League and Speedrunners, because that's just fun. But yeah, I gotta say, I am totally gonna miss PC gaming for a month or two while I'm out there. Luckily, I'll have Pokemon to keep me company, but it's just not the same, you guys. It's just not the same. Oh boy. I will totally be glued to YouTube, though. I'll be catching up with all of Kit's videos and Rivet's videos and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to I'll be getting the Discord app and try and keep in touch with everybody. Unfortunately, I won't be able to be a part of Drunk Gaming, which is sad. But, that's how it goes sometimes. On the other hand, it will be a nice little vacation. I can kind of take a step back and look at all that we've accomplished together here on YouTube. Hey, yo. Which way was I headed? And totally try to make my plans for a great return at some point, not too far from now. What is going on? I keep missing things, apparently. I just can't find a damn area. I think it's gotta be here somewhere. Right? I mean, how have I missed so many times? Where'd my crocodile go? Yo, Sharky! Sharky, you dang crocodile, where are you? Left him behind somewhere. Hello? Things. I want to fight you. Oh, jeez. You can't fight that dog. You just killed a dog. Dude, that's not cool. The people are not going to be happy about that. But yeah, what I was saying, back to what I was saying, was that, a little time away from YouTube, it ain't nothing but a good thing. A little refresher, a little relaxation, kind of plan out my next moves. We reached a very interesting point in our YouTubing career together. All y'all and I, 1,000 subscribers is a big step, I think. It's at least a good marking point to say, hey, look what I did. Look what we did. We built the thing together. And it's great to have people who tune in and check out my stuff. The comments, the feedback is all lovely. I like getting to interact with people. I like when they find my videos entertaining or helpful or, all that good stuff. And Another thing about heading off for a little while is I get to kind of take a break from all that and plan for the future. I've got some ideas already. I've been playing a lot of WWE, which is another thing I've been trying to stock up on for the channel for the summer. If you are interested in WWE 2K16, I recently got it. Love the game. Been having a blast playing it. And oh my goodness, did I finally find a boss? Hello? A giant cat boss. Amazing. I will take on that cat boss. And I will show it a thing or two. But yeah, I've been loving wrestling. I made a character called Time, and he is struggling to get by in the busy world of sports entertainment. Get wrecked, cat. What's your name? Sano the cat. Get on the ground, fool. You're dead. All right, all that wandering around for that simple cat. Oh, and Time turned up just at the very end. Good to have you, my buddy. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for this time. We'll call it there. I'll try and find some bigger bosses, bigger, meaner bosses in a castle or something next time. But until then, I'm going to ride off into the sunset on my crocodile. And I hope you'll stay tuned to Channel Armourtime throughout the summer. Check out the stuff I've got in store. And never fear, I will be checking the comments and stuff. So if you want to get in touch, I am still easily reachable. But until next time, I have been Armourtime. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you in the future. Until then, take it easy. Peace.